Hey guys, it's Latisse. I'm finally gonna do my Hcg tag. Okay, so I sound like really dumb when I say Hcg. It's just like Hcg, like I stutter. I don't know if you guys have noticed that, but I have. I'm like Hcg, like I can't like say it. Maybe it's the braces because ever since I got them on actually like a year ago, like on the 19th, this past 19th. So shout out to my orthodontist, Dr. Joe. He's so cute and little. He's awesome. Anyways, if he's probably not watching this video, but anyways, all right, on to the tag. Okay, sorry, I'm recording from my laptop and I have the questions like in a Word doc like right next to it. Anyways, okay, so my name is Latisse. Do I Facebook? Yes, I do. But I use Twitter. I'll put my Twitter name down in the description bar, and you guys can add me on Twitter or follow me on Twitter, and I'll follow back. I just prefer Twitter over Facebook. And if you really want to add me on Facebook, just direct message me, and I'll give you like my full Facebook name or whatever. Not a problem. My location, I live in a suburb of Chicago, about 40 to 50 miles out. It's Aurora, Illinois, so I live like right out of Chicago, right out of the city. Blah, blah, blah. Single or married? I am single. I am 18 years old. A freshman in college. So, not saying that you couldn't be married or anything, but I'm just single. I know. Kids or pets? Nope and nope. And another thing about that, the other day I was in the mall with my sister last weekend, and some guy came up to me named Will, by the way. He's like, "Oh, girl, you look old as hell." Like, he's like, "But that's a good thing, girl. You fine," and blah, blah. And I was like, "Oh, thank you." And he's like, "Yeah, so how many kids you got?" I was like, oh my gosh. Like, I'm not putting anybody down with kids at a younger age, but dang. Way to just, stereotype, but whatever. Anyways, hobbies. I do have a hobby. You guys are gonna think I'm crazy. I enjoy extreme couponing. One of these videos I'm gonna like do a video about it because I'm really like, not to toot my own horn, I'm pretty good at it. I taught myself last summer, and I've like saved, like I've like body wash and razors and stuff galore. Like, I don't need to buy for a while. And toothpaste, I'm working on that one. It's always hard. I always forget my toothpaste coupons. But anyways, do I collect anything? I guess you could say coupons. Collect those. So if you feel free, you don't want them, send them to me. I will take them all. Favorite color is pink. That is my favorite freaking color. Favorite relaxing activity is couponing and vlogging, and I guess just talking to friends and texting and Twitter. When did I start HCG? I started, let me check. I don't know what day it is. I started on March 12th, 2012, I think. Well, that's the day I started my very low calorie day. But loading I started on March 10th, I guess you could say. How does your family feel about HCG protocol? They're fine with it. Like, my mom's like on board. She's like, wow. She's like, because I was walking down the stairs. I was like running down the stairs to go to work because I was running late yesterday. And she's like, wow, I could barely notice you looking so, your waistline shrinking so good. I was like, okay, mom, you need to stop. It was pretty funny though. She's like, your waistline's so thin, but yeah. Have you read Pounds and Inches? Of course. If you're an HCG, it's a must-have. You have better read it. If you haven't read it, you need to be reading it right now. Weight Loss Apocalypse. No, I have not read it, but I am going to get it and read it. Especially towards the end of my round of P2. I really need to work on that hunger scale because I've had problems in the past where I, like, all throughout my senior year of high school last year, I literally ate one meal a day. Like, I was never hungry, not because I was, like, anorexic or anything. I just didn't have an appetite or whatever. And, like, so I really need to go off the hunger scale and not just eat, like, one big meal because that really messes up your metabolism. So I'm excited to read it because I know it has probably a lot of good input on it. Favorite vlogger. Okay, I do have some favorites, but everybody's my favorite, so don't get sad if I don't mention you. There's tons of you guys out there that I love. Just to name a few. Melissa, she's my girl. I love her. She's like one of the first people, like newbies that I started watching, and I just instantly like fell in love with her. She's awesome. Love her. Her YouTube is Melly Vlog. Felice, of course, she's awesome. She's so inspirational. I love her. She's like my mother from another. She's awesome. Hcg Skinny Bee. She hasn't really been updating, but she's awesome. Miss Andy Jean. Miss Giselle. She's awesome. They're all awesome. Katie Leon Hcg. Real Talk by Grace. She's a college student. She's like really, me and her like really relatable. I haven't really talked to her much, but her vlogs are awesome. And then another newbie is Brookie1890. She's really cool too. Really driven and inspirational. All these girls, they're awesome. I really need to find some guy vloggers, so I'm gonna be looking into that. Name some vloggers you would love to hang out with. Definitely Melissa. I really want to hang out with her. Like, I really do. And Felice, they both live in Michigan. So does Brooke. She lives in Michigan too. So I might just have to take a road trip this summer up to Michigan to see all you lovely ladies. Any old school HG vloggers? Probably Mom Clock. She's awesome. That's really all I know who's older. I do use the Hcg RX. I do sublingual. But I think if I ever do another round, I only have one vial left because I actually just mixed another vial. I would probably do injections, maybe. The sublingual is just fine. But for one vial of 5,000 IUs, you get a whole round, a 40-day round out of it. So it's kind of more bang for your buck. I am a little afraid of needles, but there's nothing I can get over to lose this weight. So I could eventually try that if I ever need to do another round. I'm not sure about it yet. Today, where am I at? What made you choose? Oh, okay, sorry. I'm slow. I chose my type just because I really wanted to do RX. I don't know why. That's just the first thing I heard of, so I was like, alright, I'm doing RX or whatever. Because at first I saw a lot of people saying, you know, homeopathic doesn't work, but clearly it does work, so I could have saved money by getting that. So I don't know, whatever. Some of my friends at coworkers and friends like are turned on by Hcg that I've like showed them, talked to them about, and so they might be doing the homeopathic, which is totally fine. It's whatever like you can get. It's whatever, not that big of a deal. Where did I get it from? I got it from All Day Chemist, and unfortunately, the FDA shut it down, so you can't get them anymore. Sorry. I literally ordered it like 3 days before, like, they were like, oh, FDA, like, has shut down all sales of, like, Hcg. I was like, are you freaking kidding? I would have ordered more, because I know I have a couple friends that might want to do it, but I ordered 3 vials, so I'm not sure, whatever. What is your round status? My round status as today of 3/22/2012 is round 1, phase 2, VLCD number 11. And I've released thus far exactly 12 pounds, which is awesome. More than a pound a day. Hey, okay. All right. What was the results of your first round? I'm still on it. My best round, still on it. Hopefully this is like one of my only rounds, because I really love working out and stuff. So this is like really a big kickstart for me just to get past my plateau. So it's not like I don't have a bunch of weight to lose, because I already have like I have really muscular legs and stuff. But like a healthy weight for me is like 164. But I might try to get, I don't know, I might try to get like, once I lose weight, I probably get like, start working out, probably get down to like 155 or somewhere around there. I'm not sure. It just depends on whatever I feel comfortable at, because I'm comfortable with my body. How much more weight? Well, to get to my goal for this round, 165, I need to lose, or 164 technically. I need 14 more pounds, I think. Yeah, 14 more pounds, which isn't horrible. So planning out any more rounds, it all just depends on how I feel. What food and drink do you miss most? Honestly, I miss my passion tea lemonades from Starbucks, my sweetened. I don't drink soda. If I do, it's very rare on occasion. I'll have a Diet Coke, if that. Like, I'm not a soda fiend or anything. And food would probably be something Mexican or chips and salsa, Chipotle. I miss Chipotle so much. I'm gonna try Chipotle on phase 3, actually. I'm just gonna do like the chicken, lettuce, and like fajita peppers, and I'm gonna see how that works for me. I really miss Chipotle. It's so good. What is your favorite phase? Phase 2, obviously, because you're losing or releasing all that weight. All the weight you can. It's awesome. You don't lose a pound a day regularly, so of course I love phase 2. Favorite loading food? Honestly, I've only loaded for 2 days ever in my life, and I literally just ate everything in sight. Not everything in sight. I guess you could say like my favorite loading food. I bought a box of like glazed Pop'ems, the little like donut holes that are like that small, and like they're glazed. They're so good. I had that whole box in the course of like 2 days, and for like 4 of them, it's like 250 calories. I normally don't eat that stuff, but like it was something I indulged in because I had to load. So I was like, why not? Like I was struggling loading a little bit just because I had to work. I like work. My work shifts are always like at least 7 hours long, 8 hours. So yeah, it's kind of hard to load when you're working. So I just bought those Pop'ems and literally was popping up. It was great. Favorites, new seasoning. I guess I bought the Mrs. Dash Chipotle. That's really good. Seasoning I really didn't used to use a lot was like crushed red pepper, but I put that on my chicken. It gives it like a really good like spice. I love spicy food, so that's really good. Favorite P2 food, I guess right now like chicken and tomatoes or chicken and asparagus. That's really good. Steak's good too, but I don't like red meat that much. I try to have steak not as often, but I don't like seafood, so I have to like switch up my meats or whatever. Favorite P3 food, not there yet, but I can hardly tell you it's gonna be peanut butter. I freaking love peanut butter. Okay, favorite P2 treat, I hate chocolate delight. It's absolutely disgusting. No offense to everybody else out there, but I love chocolate. I love chocolate, and that chocolate delight does not do it for me. Maybe I made it wrong. I don't know. Maybe too much cocoa powder. I don't know. I haven't tried the lemon truffle, so I don't know how those taste. But chocolate delight, no go. Haven't completed P3. Let's just skip those. Wow, I'm at the end of the tag already. Okay, I was just going down the list, but yeah. So that's my March 2012 Hcg tag. If there's anything else you guys want to know, you can go ahead and just message me. I'm open to new things, new people. Always. I'm very social, so I'm just like, hey, like, you know, I'm always into talking to new people. But I do have a question. I know this sounds like a stupid question, but I was wondering, how do you guys vlog from your car? Because literally, like, do you use a camera or do you use your phone? Because I have an Android phone, but I don't know how to, like, position it to vlog because it'll fall. This is probably a really dumb question, but I don't know how to, like, do it. So if anybody can help me out and with tips and tricks on how to vlog from your car, that would be fabulous. Because something like I don't have as much time during the day, but on the way to work I could do it. Or if I'm driving somewhere, I could do it. Like tomorrow, I think I'm gonna take a trip to Trader Joe's or Whole Foods, and that's like a good 20-minute drive from my house. So I would want to vlog just about my day. Like, I don't know. So if anybody has any tips or tricks for that, that would be fabulous. And I will personally tag anybody who hasn't done it yet. So go ahead and just run with it. It's really fun. So happy releases, everybody, and happy stabilizations. And you guys have a great night. See you later. Ain't no valley low, ain't no river wide.